Hello everyone. Sorry about the weird angle on the video. Obviously, yes, I'm laying down on my couch. We just moved. See the new house? Yay! I don't know how much of that you really just saw, but so we're in the new place, and I haven't exactly gotten set up for a computer thing. That, and I just got a brand new netbook, and that is what I am recording on right now. How sad is it? My netbook has a better webcam than my Dell Inspiron, the green thing right there, my regular laptop. Gave it to my husband. He didn't want a new one, so I got a new one. So I wanted to do a little update, I guess, on my e-cig. I have been using the Passthru batteries since I was first introduced to them 7 months ago. I am totally happy with the product, and the funny thing is, I found out, and y'all probably already know this, but I found out that this specific Passthru with the USB port on the end isn't actually a genuine Ego product. So, hey, it works though. I think I've only ever had an issue with one, and, well, it's electronics. Get it dead every once in a while. Nothing you can do about it. But it's still, this battery, it's like 4 months old, I think. Still works really well. I know you don't have to take as long a drag as that. I just happen to enjoy taking a long drag. Kind of reminds me of smoking. I did smoke for 12 years. Cut me a break. Oh yeah, and I got a new mod. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. I know you have a regular XL cardo inside, with pre-drilled holes to suck the juice up. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. You put your juice in through you take the mouthpiece off and slide it up a little. I would show you, but I'm at kind of an awkward angle and I'm holding my netbook up because, like I said, I don't have a setup for it right now. Actually, I could probably do it with one hand. Let's see, take the mouthpiece off like so. And then you just like slide it up just a little. My cat thinks she's going to help. Don't lose my mouthpiece, Trixie. You slide it up just to where the cardo starts to come down, and you pop it to the side a little. You don't really want it down that far. And then you pop it to the side, stick your filling needle in or whatever, fill her up, and you're good to go. There's no leaks, there's no mess, there's no fuss, there's nothing. I really like it. I did notice one thing about them, that when you have to refill it, when you run it empty, you do have to prime the cardo again, just because you do. It just seems like the couple of times that I've switched liquids in it, I've had it for about a week now. The couple of times I've had to switch liquids, I noticed that I had to do dry puffs on it, which mean a dry puff, for those of you that don't know what it means that you're not holding the button down, you're not lighting it at all, and you're just taking puffs off of it, like, you know, without vaping. And that seems to prime it up pretty good. I haven't had any leaking issues with it whatsoever. I got this specific one from the Vapor Depot. I believe the website is vapordepot.com. I paid probably more than I should have. I paid $30 for it. I did find the refills, a pack of 5 of them at elixirliquid.com, I believe, for 5-pack of them for $10. And yeah, I really like it. The flavor, that's another thing. I noticed with like the tank system, the flavor is great to begin with, but as soon as you start getting about halfway down the tank, you start to lose your flavor and you just get your normal plain liquid flavor. I had blueberry in my e-cig, And I have to say that the e-cig preserves the flavor of the liquid longer than any of the tank systems that I've tried, but again, once you get down to the end of the tank, the flavor is diminished sincerely. And with this mod here, with it constantly supplying liquid to the cardo, it doesn't have time to lose its flavor or go stale. I don't know what it does or why it loses its flavor, but I actually haven't had any flavor loss issues. And I mean, the hole is right here. I don't know if you can see through the plastic with the light glare. There it is, right kind of there next to the light glare. Anyways, the hole is right there, and I take it literally down to the point where I tip it to the side and I can't get any, more out of it. And then I fill it back up. And I have, excuse me, I'm fighting off a cold right now. I haven't had any flavor loss issues with it at all. Continuous, consistent flavor from beginning to end, so that's really nice. I haven't had any burnout issues or that nasty, disgusting burnt liquid flavor, which also, I think they eliminated that when they decided to make the mod where the juice is constantly supplied to it, because now, you're not puffing away, puff, 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 oh, it's starting to taste burnt, which right there, you just ruined your cardo. So I really like that the cardos are now burn proof, I guess. So yeah, I've got, 7 months with these Passthroughs. I love them. I'm never going to change batteries. I've tried a couple of different batteries, the variable voltages and the kinds you unscrew and you plug in. I just, they might be good batteries, and some people might not mind unscrewing their battery and having to charge it and all that. But I really, really, really enjoy the fact that I don't have to take any extra supplies with me. This mod here, the amount of juice that it holds lasts me a day and a quarter. I fill it up in the morning, and I don't have to fill it up until the following evening. Well, okay, so I guess a day and 2/3. I don't know. But so I like knowing that if I just want to, let's go drive to Seattle real quick. I live in northern Idaho, so it's only a 6-hour drive from here. If I decide, let's go to Seattle, grab my e-smoke, maybe a bottle of liquid, and go. I don't have to worry about car chargers and this and that, and, fill this up and whatever. I don't have to take a whole case of crap with me. I just grab it in a bottle and go. I really, really like that. And, everyone has their preferences. Some people, like having all their supplies with them and, everything, but that's just me. I prefer simple, easy, just go. And if you're wondering about the, let's not lose our e-smoke leash that I have, I actually went to the dollar store and bought, a, eyeglasses cord, and took the, rubber grommet that holds the end of your eyeglasses off, and then just bought a couple of ribbons, and voila, there we go. So yeah, if you have any questions, and a question that some of my friends were asking me is, is there a limit to, what kind of liquids that you can put in these? I know some mods say you can't use any kind of citric flavors, and some of them say, you can't use any of them that have been heavily flavored. If they're too thick, they'll clog the deal. I have used some pretty thick stuff in here, and I haven't had any clogging issues. I've used really thin stuff, which obviously burnt very quickly, but I didn't have an issue with that either. Again, no burning issues, no nasty burnt taste, no nothing. And after 7 months, no problem with my Passthroughs that I so desperately love. Yeah, so I've blabbled on long enough, and I promise I will get everything set up properly so I'm not sitting here holding up my little netbook during the length of this video. So yeah, any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, be nice, have fun, happy vaping.